All right, just a quick tip on these Maytag Bravos commercial technology ones that look like this. If you ever need to get into this control panel, you can take the back panel off, but you're not going to be able to see the actual control panel if it's acting up, not going into test mode, for example, when you do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you need to get this control panel off, some people will use a putty knife here, but you risk cracking this plastic. If you don't want to crack the plastic, take out this screw and this screw so that the whole front slides forward like that, and then lift the top up. I do it with one hand here. Just have to kind of slide it past these little hooks. But if you can lift the top up, then you can access the clips that are underneath. So I already took one out, but you can see if you could squeeze that clip, then you can get this to come out. So I have been using needle nose here up underneath this to squeeze this particular metal clip. And if you can hit it just right, you can push it up. And that will allow you to lift up and out, and I'll show you what it looks like underneath. So they got these clips here that hold it back into those nubs, so that's what allows you to get that panel off. So the problem that these machines have a lot of times is these parts here will get burned, not burned, but they'll get corroded, and then it won't go into test mode anymore. So you kind of have a double whammy sometimes with some of these machines. Control UI goes out, and then this one also had a complaint of off balance. Now we've got a really solid, we've got one without play. It's about 3 years old as far as the inner basket, but we also have to do the test where we do the suspension. So when I push it down, it shouldn't bounce. It should come down and then back up. The problem is we get some bounce there. So our suspension's worn out, and we've also got a little bit of a corroded unit here. Sometimes you can get this plastic part off and clean that out, but it can barely be iffy. So this is more of a can I get you up and running until we can get the parts question. So I hope that helps when it comes to the control panel. Save that in Evernote if it helps.